All right, guys. So we have some insider information that has predicted the exact time and the amount that Bitcoin was going to drop before it happens, and it did exactly what they said. You can read this here. I'll go over a little bit. Hey, guys, insider here. For those of you that are not busy moo bobo larping and paying attention, there will be another announcement from China soon. Picture is semi related. Can't tell you guys what firm I work for, but it's a massive and it's working with the PRC. The purpose of today's press release, alongside the FUD postings, is to get BTC as low as it can before 7 a.m. UCT. First, there will be a coordinated sell off to drop the prices below a certain threshold and liquidate one certain stakeholder. Can't outright say who he is, but he bought a lot at the dip that was partly responsible for. The dip that he was partly responsible for. Once liquidated, the plan is then to buy up all the reserves and essentially leave him bankrupted. Okay, so he says that if you guys want to get rich, by the way, this is not financial advice. I'm just stating what was posted and what actually did end up coming into fruition. Watch for the big dip. Once it happens, things are going to get green really fast. We project 70K. Okay, the reason I'm saying that is because he predicted the time. I believe if you scroll down, I guess this is him too. I think, is this the same? Yeah, this is him too, and he's saying 35K limit order if you want to be safe, as low as 31.25. So he predicted the time and the amount right here before it happens. The date on this, look at the date. This was before it had happened. So people probably skeptical. I'm not sure. Either way, someone here has predicted the time of the drop and about as low as this massive drop is going to be. Very doubtful that this was random and he just guessed this, posted this, and then a drop like this happened. So we want to post that, and then we want to go over the two coins I've been going over, the Emax and the Bezoge. Okay, we see they've dropped with the market. Obviously, they're going to drop with the market. However, in my opinion, I would think this is a good time to go ahead and buy this dip. We've seen the strength of Emax while it was going up. Ethereum was actually dropping while Emax was going up. Now, we have had it react to the Ethereum drop recently, but as Ethereum is doing this little gurgle, it's kind of gurgling with it. And if this is true, that post is true, which they were already right on a massive dip that no one saw that massive a dip or could have called that massive a dip before it happened. And the time, it's just highly unlikely. So, with the potential being, if he's saying we're trying to get this low for this guy, and then it's going to go up, imagine what could happen to some of the coins. We're all saying buy the dip. I think we can feel that this is going to go up. One thing I have to say is this might be a fake bear market, and that they might not want to just immediately go up, immediately bring it back up. I mean, if they did a slight, any kind of slight indication that it was going up, every human being is going to long it, and I don't know that they want that to happen. In my opinion, I think they're going to do another drop. Ryan Mata, good channel I found yesterday, is predicting BTC to go down to 28.8, and I don't think he even saw the information on the insider post. It did hit that. It technically hit under that, and then it went up a bit. Um, it did. So what I'm basically saying, in my opinion, this may be a good time to buy the dip on these strong case used coins. I mean, there's many more. It's obviously not these two. But with these coins that have potential, we've seen this is the Emax and the Bezoge. The Bezoge went on this rise, and then obviously on this massive dip, I mean, every coin dropped with it. But if they can shake this guy out, and in my opinion, it will go a little bit lower to scare the market into kind of making them think it's a bear market and to shake whoever this person is out a bit more. So there may be another little drop, and what that would do after this drop, any other drop is really going to seal it in with people that we might be entering a bear market. So in my opinion, they are going to drop it a little bit, maybe 10 or 15% more. I don't know how low they want to go. They don't want it to go too low. There's going to be a threshold in there somewhat, but this potentially may not be the bottom. We all thought 30, we all thought 3,200 or 42 up here. It had bounced off and bounced off and bounced off. And everyone was thinking that 42, 41, and 42 was where it was at. Everyone was longing this. And all of a sudden, at 4 a.m. in the middle of the night, it drops, at least on TradingView, all the way down to the 26.9 number. So, people thought it was the 42. Now, don't make the mistake of thinking, oh, it's dropped. And then, look at this. For one, this price should be going directly up. After a drop like this, really, in my opinion, a lot of people should have been buying this, and maybe it doesn't go all the way up to like 45 or 48, but this should have definitely been bought back immediately, somewhere around 42, 45, with just the price that it dropped and everyone buying back in. They're keeping it low. It's really done nothing. And this is similar to what they were doing here. It wasn't going anywhere, and then all of a sudden it dropped. In my opinion, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. You need to do your own research. They're going to do a drop again. They're going to really reiterate to people that, oh, we are in a bear market. People do not need to be longing. We're going short here. So I think there's going to be another drop to reiterate to people and to squeeze this potential person, as they say. He said he could not see who it is. Let's go back to this. This is a very, very interesting post. This might be a little bit too close. I'm sorry. But sell off to drop the prices below a certain threshold and liquidate one certain stakeholder. So they may do another drop to pressure this guy and continue to squeeze this guy if this was not enough. I feel if they thought they got this guy, maybe they do not want the whole market longing this. If they just go up and go to, 42 and 43, and today was just one big green candle, then everybody would long this and it would just continue to go up. I don't know if they want to do that. They're keeping everything in the red. So in my opinion, they may do another little drop or a set of drops in the next few days. And this may continue into a week and a half, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, maybe 3 weeks into the month, maybe a little bit longer. But I think after this next drop, what I think they're going to do, in my opinion, is go sideways a little bit and just have people worry that we're in a bear market. It could drop at any moment, and then we're going to see a similar move at 3:54 a.m. U.S. Eastern, and then it's going to start its rise up once they've liquidated this guy, if that's what their intention is, if that's what they're trying to do. Now, I have no idea what's going to happen. They could do a drop and continue dropping it. This could, Ryan Mata said 28.8. This could go near somewhere at 28.8. Look where that would be. They went down there and then they quickly bought it back up, and then they're maintaining this level. But if we see a drop that isn't bought back up, it might maintain to 28 for a little while and kind of go up to 32 and then maybe come up to 38 and then drop back. And it might maintain the 28 to 38 range for a little while. But also in this post, it's saying that after they do that, that once it happens, things are going to get green really fast. We project 70K. So I don't think they want to make it an immediate back to green. But once they do, maybe a dip, maybe some sideways motion, maybe another dip, maybe another strong dip. And then at some point, when everyone is convinced, you got to think, this insider, if it weren't for this insider, we wouldn't know what's going on. But now that we have this insider, we know that they're just trying to get someone and they're going to go up afterwards. Thus, coins like Emax at this low cap, if things start to go into the green situation, things like Emax, things like Bezoj, things like practically all the good case uses are, in my opinion, going to rise up with the BTC and ETH once they get done playing this little game they're playing. And this could be a potential for many people. This is not financial advice. I'm going to say it one more time. We're going a little long in the video. I just wanted to bring you that insider post that has apparently been confirmed. You guys do your own research on that. We're going to end the video here. Watch out just for prices. potentially it's not going up like it should. So let's wait and see what this does. Let's just not assume we've dropped off and they have to go up right now. That is not the case. We were at 42. Everyone thought 42 was as low as we could go. That was proven wrong. Just like Mata again said, never try and predict how low this is going to go, especially when you have people doing this. So let's wait and see. Let's wait a week. Let's wait a couple of days. Let's wait the week. Let's wait a week and a half. Unless obviously it starts to jump up 10 or 15 or 20%. Let's wait and let's see where the bottom is. Let's see where the bottom is, and let's go ahead and if it can make some significant gains, let's go ahead and get confirmation on the bottom before. But if this goes up and they're saying numbers like 70K, we can only imagine what not only Emax and not only Bezos are going to do when the market does decide to go back up, if it does, but also the other case use coins as well that you guys may be looking at and holding. We're going to end it there. You guys have a great night. We'll see you on the next one.